Welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. This is Lorianne, your psychic, here to give you the daily news, the daily report for Wednesday, May 2nd. We're going to take a look at love, career, finances. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take from it what actually does apply to your life. And these run for a 7-day period of time. So go back and forth throughout the week, go at the end of the week and review all of them, see how they actually applied to your life in whatever capacity they are meant to. So, yeah, the first card we have for love is the Nine of Wands, followed by the Hermit card. The Hermit card is all about going within, listening to your inner compass, that inner knowing. You know, we all have a sense of intuition, okay? We all have the ability to have an inner knowing of what's going to happen. And this is what the universe is saying. They're going to want you to do this. Now, the Nine of Wands is about a person who has taken action in their life. And we are looking at love. So this is about somebody who's put out a lot of effort in their relationship, worn out. What they're showing me is you may actually have been in a relationship where you put out a lot of effort. It was kind of like everything was thrown on you. So you decided where you went to eat. You decided when you're going to get together, when you're going to go here, what you're going to do. You decided all of it. And your partner may not have actually contributed a whole lot. Maybe they just followed you. But it was a lot of work. There are two groups that they're showing me. One of your groups, the person you were dealing with, they just didn't put any effort out. And the other group, like they're lazy, okay? Like they aren't open, they aren't creative, they put no effort out. The other group of what they're showing me is this person you were involved with in the past was more like the Emperor, where they're very controlling, they're very much a talker, not a doer. So they would create and plant an idea, but they didn't take any action. So it was actually up to you to follow through in order to make these things take place. Now, career and finance, and of course I will run them all together, and at the end I'll give you the romance message. We have the Lover's card and we have the Hierophant. You're worn out, you're just exhausted, and you ended the relationship. The relationship is over, it's done. For both of those two groups, it's done, it's over. You do have somebody coming back from the past, and it is one of these two groups, whichever one you're in. This person is coming back from the past, and they want to put effort into trying to start a new relationship with you. And you know, the Hierophant is about a socialized belief system. This is really talking about your partner, your former partner, your ex, and their belief system. They may have come from a background where the women folk or the chaser or the one who was not in control was the one who put all the plans together. And they've grown. They have grown. They are not seeing it from that point of view. For the other group of you, it's actually they realize they have to put in effort in order to get something back. Both of these groups, they're different. They're different. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to like who they are today, okay, but they are not the same as they were back then. Both groups, these exes, are willing to put in effort, okay? That's the main message. This is all about you making a choice. Head over heart, it could be between two people. You may already be involved with a relationship with someone else. Regardless, this person is coming back from the past, and they want to start a new beginning. They want to show you that they do know how to contribute and invest in a relationship. They just weren't there before. They weren't in that frame of mind. and you're being guided to follow your intuition. Really pay attention to what they're saying and how they're saying it, and listen to your gut, because that's going to lead you to the correct answer for you for this situation. For another group of you, what they're showing me is you have, this is family friend scenario where you are making some choices in your life. These are critical choices for you. Maybe you're starting out going to school, you just graduated, but it's your first time out into the big world, into the big picture, and you're not sure as to which choice to make. You're listening to what society says. You're listening to what you were taught when you were raised by your parents or whoever raised you, but something's not quite right. Again, you need to follow your intuition. And for many of you in this group, you have a person in your family environment. It could be an uncle, a grandfather. This is a person that you feel has a tremendous amount of knowledge, of wisdom. Somebody that you are going to go to seek a form of counsel where they can advise you on how to make the choices. Yes, that's a really good move to make, because you're just starting off, so you may not even be completely in touch with your own intuition. This person can help guide you, and when they give you the advice, you're going to feel like a little bit of rejuvenation, like, oh God, that feels so good. I'm so glad I was able to make a decision and I went to them, because now I actually see things clearly. For another group of you, when it comes to career, you've been working very, very hard. The environment that you're in looks like it could be in a medical facility. It could be a counseling facility. It's a building that houses to help people somehow in the medical profession, and you're kind of getting wore out. You look like you're in a supervisory capacity. This could be a team lead, it could be an actual supervisor or a manager. You're worn out. You're worn out. They are not delegating, or you are not delegating the work appropriately, so a lot of it's getting thrown on you, and you're tired and you're wondering, should I stay or should I go? Now, what I'm being shown is family, friends may have a lot of influence over the decision that you make normally, but there is a person that you know, this is a very, very intelligent person who can actually guide you in the right direction. You do love what you do, you just aren't happy where you're at. So this is all about making a choice. And again, you can use your intuition, okay? Ask for advice, ask for guidance. But for many of you, this person that's in your life can actually help you to make this choice. So think about who is in your life that can help you with this, because it's actually gonna help you tremendously. For another group of you, you and your partner have been working very, very hard at work. You've been working to, they're showing me like redesigning your home or remodeling your home. You're basically worn out. You're going here, they're showing me like a circle, like you're running around all the time, doing everything that needs to be done. And you're not exactly sure what to do. You have to make some choices. You're worn out, but your partner is not helping you. They are not contributing to everything that needs to be done. So I'm seeing one person doing all the work, and the other person is just going to their job and coming home. Like they're not even helping with dinner. So you're kind of getting fed up. You're worn out, you're exhausted, you're tired. it's overwhelming responsibility. Follow your intuition, okay? Listen to what your gut is telling you that you need to do. For many of you, this is only a matter of communicating with your partner. Hey, take some of this load off of me. I can't do it. Now, if you've already done this and it didn't work, follow your intuition. Whatever you need to do is going to be downloaded to you from the universe, or I'm actually seeing them tell you. You'll hear voices saying, no, do this, okay? They'll call your name. These are angels talking to you. They are going to help you make this decision. Do you stay? Do you go? But again, you want to have that communication before you make that decision. Very, very important. For another group of you, you have an opportunity coming, and this is along an investment line where they're building, and this sounds really familiar. I don't know if I've already said this before, but they're building a complex where they're literally building it from the ground up, and you are being approached to invest in this somehow. This could be by working on the location, by drawing up plans, or just financially investing in it. And you're trying to make a decision. And what I'm being guided to tell you is there is one or two people in your life that are very familiar with this type of a project. They understand the concept of whether it's a good investment, if we're talking about finances, if it's a good investment that should pay back high interest to you. And the other is about knowing that industry, like how much effort, like helping you map out how you're going to go in there and do the physical work. They may be trying to give you a contract, but you haven't done this type of work. These two people are very key in your life, and they're very, very wise. They can help you make this decision. So really, really look at who's in your life and who can help guide you, okay? Because this is very key. It's actually a good investment, whether you're physically working on the job with a contract or investing in the project. So let's see how the Romance Angel card ties in with the reading. And we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. So in the beginning, and that's exactly what this card means too, you may have been worn out dealing with this person, but they're coming back. And again, they're coming back to tell you that they really do want to invest in a relationship, that they see you as somebody they could actually build a future with. They've changed, but it's really important for you to understand how much and to what extent that they've changed. Like really look at who they are today. For some of you, you may actually want to move forward with them. For some of you, you're going to say, yeah, no, you're like, you're like the same. But regardless, follow your intuition for all the messages for today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Much love.